Prediction. I made my prediction until now. I made my prediction this morning alongside Premier Ford. Independently, we both predicted Jason 6. So I'm sorry, John. Jason 6. This is going to be an absolute. Like the country is so pumped. I think the world is pumped in this series. Contingent from Japan, Sugoi, Gambate Kudasai, but you're not going to win. Sorry. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Bet with the president? Well, you know what? I think he's afraid. I think he's afraid to make a bet. He doesn't like to lose. He hasn't called. He hasn't returned my call yet on the bet, so I'm ready. We're ready to make a bet with the U.S. And we're going to be back in the days anyway.
Is there a wager on the line, Mr. Prime Minister? Have you spoken to the U.S. president
about
what's at stake?
Just saying. That's what I'm saying. Is the president has not called back? I think he's afraid.
What would you like him to be?
He's afraid. We're not afraid. We won't back down. We won't back down. We're looking forward to it. So I go this way. I'm going to go.
Where were you when Joe Carter hit that iconic blast?
I got to tell you, I was in the UK with Joe Carter, and I was up listening to it. Man, the guy came through, brought the country together. What a team! What a team! Cito and the team back then, and Carter showed up. And we waited a long time to be back in, and it's a remarkable team, and it's a testament to a real team that we're back in.
A lot has changed in your career since then. Where were you for George Springer's Game 7 blast?
I tell you, I was watching it at a friend's house, and George gets up there. He's on basically one leg, 1.5 legs, and pulls through. And you could hear it across the country. Everyone moves out. And listen, you can feel. I've only watched this season on TV. I haven't had the privilege of coming here to Rogers Centre and seeing the Jays live. You can sense that this is a real team. You can sense the guys pulling for each other. You know they'll be pulling for Trey Savage when he gets out there on this mound tomorrow night. And there's a lesson, I think, in how this team's performed for the country, which they perform as a team and they take risks. So John Schneider, the manager's taking calculated risks. He's ambitious. We're going to fight hard, and that's why we're going to win in 6.
When the Raptors won the championship in 2019, there was an uptick in basketball enrollment across the country among youth. What do you think this Blue Jays run and World Series berth can do for baseball in this country?
Yeah, well, look, Canada's got a long history in baseball, as you know. It's going to reinforce it, and baseball is increasingly international. We've got, there is a Canadian on the other team, some great Japanese players on the other team, players from the Dominican and elsewhere, but we want more Canadians playing at this level. But it's a great sport. I played baseball. I was an error-filled shortstop when I was a kid, but I enjoyed playing when I was young, and so I can appreciate just how remarkable these guys are.
Can I ask you for your pick for World Series MVP?
Well, I got to go Canadian. I got to go Vladdy Jr. Okay. I mean, the guy's remarkable. He's a remarkable human being. He's a remarkable player. He's playing unbelievable. It's tough. The reason I hesitate is there's so many great players on the Jays and on the Dodgers, which is why it's going to be an unbelievable series.
Last question for you.
Okay.
What's your message towards Blue Jays fans across the nation?
First is there are Blue Jays fans across the nation. The whole country is behind this team. And enjoy, learn from the experience. Though these guys are acting as a team. They're here because they're a team. Everyone's giving 110%. And they're taking risks. They're ambitious, and that's what. And you do that. You put it together. You work with others. You end up in the World Series. Great things happen. Great things are happening in Canada.
Thanks for your time.
My
Appreciate
pleasure.
it.